Hello, welcome back to Rick's Kits. This week on the bench we have the Werk 135th faun L900 hardtop. Also has the original soft top inside. It says there's 7 version markings including civil variants. I'll just set a count up, it's 11. You have this is the original instruction sheet. And you have 1, 2, 3, and most of them are the same. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the military. And then you've got, this is the addendum for the hardtop. 9, 10, 11, which is a Pilsner wagon, a machine construction wagon, and another Pilsner wagon. So that's Munich 47, Munich 48, and Hamburg 48. I like the soft top version, so I'm going to go with the original instructions, but we will have to deal with the addendum because of the wheels in here. You no longer get the rubber wheels. They've changed them to hard plastic wheels because they're weighted. They've got a flat spot on the bottom, so we have to follow this part, build the wheels, and then we can carry on as normal with the assembly of the frame, etc. You do have 3 options for the weight of the vehicle. So an unloaded vehicle will have those springs, a neutral vehicle which is a little bit of weight will have these springs, and then a weighted vehicle will have the heavy springs which are a lot flatter. The aim is to put either a Mark 1 or a Mark 2 tank in the back of this, so I don't have one of those yet, but I will have one of those at some point. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. Like I said, I'm going to go with the soft top option. I do like the hard top version, but you know, there's some things doesn't take my fancy. And you've got new pintle mounts for towing pintles. There's a couple of ladders on the side which are later additions apparently. So yeah, so that's the way we're going to go. Charlie Mac, you wanted to do vehicles with schemes of after war. This is one you could actually delve into with the 3 variants here if you're interested. So let's crack on and start with the wheels. See you in a bit. Okay, just want to do a quick run on these tyres. So as you can see, they're like 6 pieces, and they're all got tiny little pins, as you can see, so you can't really get them the wrong way round. So once together, 6 pieces make this fairly chunky old tyre. There's the weighted part. To me, that's not really weighted, because if you use heavy, then sidewall should be a bit further out, but it's as good as what it is. So yeah, it's 6 pieces from back to front, and it's not tricky to put together, but they make up Bit of pain in the arse for 6 pieces, but they make up okay. Welcome back. So I've got this far, which is the majority of the frame, exhaust, the small bit of engine, transmission, etc., and the steps, and we've got the bed supports on as well. So that'll give you, well, I say I'll give you a rough idea how big it is. So measuring it, there's a little bit to go on the back as well, don't forget. You're looking at about 11 inches total. So it's fairly big size. And then there's a trailer afterwards as well that you can get, which I've got in the stash. So that would be roughly about, I would say, 16, 17 inches. I've also decided I'm not going to do the soft top, I'm going to do the hard top. Because we're going to sort of make this a later war version with a 3-tone camouflage on it. And I've also started, that's the bed vehicle. It has got some detail. I'm not sure if I can pick it up on the camera at all. Might be too light. So yeah, you can see some of the planking detail on there. I've painted the underside a brownish colour for now. This I'm going to weather all down, make it look old wood, and I'll try and do that on this side as well. With the cab, there's lots of injector pin marks. This one is on the outside. You can see that one. You can see just about a little bit of the top on this one. But then you've got the ones on the doors, which are very frustrating. And they're not just like an injector pin mark that you would normally see. They're all this nubby type, which you can see on here, which a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, because you've then got to, you've got to get all them off, and then you've got to file them down and then fill the bleeding gaps up afterwards. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers, new and my old hands. Without you guys, obviously, we won't have a channel. And I'll catch you in the next update. Bye for now.